Hi dear students, today I'm going to discuss about multi-level inheritance. In this it is a type of it is also one of the type of inheritance. Here a derived class is created from another derived class. Okay, so here can you see this flow diagram? Class C is a base class and class B is another base class, and class B is inherited from base class 2. Here the class A is inherited from base class 1. One class is inherited from another base class. Okay, so this is called multi-level inheritance. Okay, for the same example what I have discussed for single and multiple inheritance, now I am going to reframe this for multi-level inheritance. Okay, so here I have written the code for multi-level inheritance, the same example which I have discussed for single and multiple inheritance. So the base class is student. I have taken base class here class C, which is the base class. I have taken student as the base class. Then student class I have created data member, ID and name, and public in void member function is void student get, and put student for displaying this ID and name. And second base class, so here the mark is the derived class which is derived from the base class. Base class is the student is the base class, so I am deriving the data from the base class. Okay, so I have used the visibility mode as public, and here the data member is access specifier I have mentioned for marks is protected, M1 and M2, M3, and member function. Using this member function I get input from the user marks. Second derived class is result, which is inherited from the marks. Okay, result is the derived class which is in the third derived class which is derived from the marks. Okay, now I am creating in main function. Here I have calculated total and average by using the calculate member function. Then I am displaying the marks and total, average, everything. So in this void show, is this the member function of derived class. Here I am calling the member function of base class, put student. Okay, so in main function I am creating object for derived class. Using that object I am calling base class member function, derived class marks member function, and this one more second derived class, this base class 1, and calculate and shows the member function of derived class. I think now you know the difference between single, multiple and multi-level inheritance. In single inheritance it has only one base class, one derived class. Multiple inheritance it has two base classes, one derived class which is inherited from two base classes. And multiple inheritance having one base class, one more base class is inherited from that base class, another base class is inherited from the middle base class, that is intermediate base class. Okay, we call the middle base class is called intermediate base class. Okay, here I am having the example. This is base class 2 which is forwarded to base class 2. Okay, and this is called intermediate base class, and derived class is inherited from the base class 1. I think now you know the difference between single, multiple and multi-level inheritances. Okay, thank you.